This might be a bit too much club. And as it turns out, that one's gonna play nicely. For the birdie. And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 100 yards to the pin from here. This is going towards the green here. From here, this is about 10 feet away. Ooh, and just inches away. And tapping it in for the par. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And now the third hole tee off. Well, so far so good for this one. From 240 yards away. And here's the 3-wood. And on this shot, he's ended up in the water. He's going to have to re-hit or take a drop. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And setting up for this next tee off, wind could be an issue here. Let's see. And going with the 6-iron. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, just missing here. And for the par. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 185 yards to the pin. And here's the 6-iron. Well, this isn't looking too good. Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. And the wind getting the better of that shot. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this one's for birdie. the 6th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from 150 yards. And this shot's looking pretty good. 11 feet to the cup. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. I think we'll find some fairway here. And from 135 away. Here is the pitching wedge. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. Ooh, and it just misses. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And teeing off on this par 3. This one's looking pretty good. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. And just a fantastic putt from that length. Forget about it. And now teeing off on this par 4. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 6 iron. Could have put a bit too much club on this one. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. All right, 27 feet to the cup. Oh, that was close. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt will go for par. And 3 under for the day after that one. And let's see what the 10th has in store. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And I kind of wish I was right on that one, but that shot actually ended up in the rough. Okay, that shot's back in the fairway, and the green is within reach. Let's see what happens. And this putt could save par. Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole. Going with a pitching wedge here. And missing the approach on that one. Just too much club. Wow, nicely done. That is putting par very much within reach on this hole. And the putt will drop. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. Okay, moving on to the 12th. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And folks, this shot coming out of the rough. I think he's going to like that. 5 feet to go here. And that one will drop for birdie. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 190 yards to the pin. I think this might be a bit long. This one's about 7 feet away. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And that also means he's in first place on the leaderboard. Going with the 5-wood. Ooh, I think he might clear the green on this one. Not the best approach shot we've seen today. Bit too much club on that. It's about a few feet from the cup. And that one will drop for bogey. And moving on to the 15th here. Well, I think this is going to get wet. And from 165 yards out. It looks like a 7 iron. Well, I don't think this is going to be a happy ending, folks. This putt's about a 2-footer. And setting up on the 16th tee. And he will like that. And about 215 yards out from here. And uh-oh, this is heading towards the sand. Well, that was an unfortunate approach. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. Nothing like a fantastic shot out of the sand to set up your birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And for the par. Currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. Well, that shot actually ended up in the rough. And this lie is currently in the rough. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And moving on to the 18th hole. And this is looking fairway bound. From 125 yards out. Looking good, but in actual fact, that ended up in the rough. And this next putt for 70 on their final round. And that one will drop for par. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for some golf because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC Network. And our first round coverage is just about to kick off. We are down on the first tee to show you how it's going to go. And with that, I declare this event has begun. And he's taking this through some brush here. And he's probably not happy about that shot. And let's see how this one goes. He's very deep into this rough. That lie is going to be much easier than the last one. And about 145 yards to the pin. Going with the 8 iron. This one's looking good. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop. And starting today's round off at even par. And next up is a par 4, folks. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 180 yards to the pin. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And I apologize, folks. That shot's ended up in the rough. And this to save par. He's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Going with the 5 wood here. And I think he's going to like that. And this for the birdie. Ooh, that looked good. And this one's for par. And a nice putt. He's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And nothing wrong with that shot. And I think he will be happy with that. And heading for the green. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this is right around the 8-foot mark. And that'll drop for birdie. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. From here, about 195 yards to the pin. Going with the hybrid here. He's got to be pleased with that. And about 18 feet to the cup. Oh my lands, that was very close. And this putt's right around 2 feet. As we look at the scoreboard, our leader is sitting on top of things with a round of 10 under. And he won't be too pleased with that. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this for the birdie. And a nice putt. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under. And this shot's looking promising. And from here, about 215 yards out. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. And that will not be on the green. Just didn't have enough club. And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Ooh. And this putt is for bogey. And a decent little putt there. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. This one's looking good, folks. And this one's for birdie. And this one's about 2 feet from the cup. And teeing off on this par 4. And just a huge drive here. From 205 yards out. And I think that's the hybrid. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. And I'm pretty sure the wind is the culprit there. And tapping in for par. And as we look at the scoreboard, our leader is currently having a round of 9 under par. And I think this one's going to find the fairway. From here, about 190 yards. That looks like the hybrid. Nothing wrong with that. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this putt is for par. And a nice putt there. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. From 145 yards out. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And he is on. 12 feet to go here. And that one drops for the birdie. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. And here's a hybrid shot. And with that, he's on the green. And this is for birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And now the 13th hole. And a promising looking shot here. It looks like it's going long. I think that one will play on the green now. And this putt is for birdie. So close. And this for the par. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And listen, folks, he's gotta like that. And now the 14th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And And currently our leader's sitting on top of things here with around a 10 under. And now setting up on this par 3. And looks like a 6 iron. This is heading towards the green. Oh man, and that was an incredible shot. And the ace wasn't meant to be. That was very, very close though. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And just absolutely pounded this drive. And about 215 yards away. Three wood in action here. And this one's heading towards the green. But in actual fact, that one ended up in the rough. And this putt to save par. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. Pretty sure that's the 5 wood. Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is. Oh. This one's about a 7-footer. And that one will drop. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And teeing it up here on the 18th. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.